Hello again. I'm Dr. Stephen Davidson, the sexual integrity coach located in Wilton Manors, Florida. A subscriber recently reached out to me expressing concern that he and his partner have been in a sexless relationship for many years. He was surprised that this could happen because very early in their relationship, they enjoyed sex together quite often. He inquired about how to rekindle the flame in their relationship, or if this was even possible. Some research has suggested that as many as 20% of marriages and long-term relationships are sexless. There are several reasons that this happens, and some couples are more distressed by it than others and have trouble finding their way back to an erotic connection. Early in relationships, we tend to have sex more frequently. The relationship is new and exciting, and we want to explore each other as part of the bonding process. This early phase of a relationship is often described as limerence. During this time, there are active neurochemical changes that are happening in the brain with the experience that we often refer to as falling in love. And these changes contribute to us wanting to have sex with the partner and initiate sex on a regular basis. However, about a year into the relationship, this tends to decrease with most couples. As a sex therapist, I've worked with many couples who are dealing with the concern about their relationship becoming sexless. So I'm going to give you some suggestions today for how to reintroduce sex into your relationship. Communication is the most important thing couples can do to keep their sexual relationship alive. If you'd been communicating about sex all along, you might not be in this situation now. Actually, couples should be talking about their sexual relationship multiple times a year, checking in with each other frequently to make sure that both of you are getting what you want and finding ways to accommodate your individually unique erotic drives and desires. But couples avoid communicating about sex because they feel ashamed or embarrassed. Clients tell me that they don't know how to bring up the subject, or they feel anxious about bringing up the subject. So I'm going to give you some talking points that I frequently use with clients. First, talk about why you miss sex with the other person and inquire if they miss it too and if they want to resume the sexual relationship. If they say, "No, I don't ever want to have sex with you again," then talk about that. Why is this true? Can it be resolved? And if not, what are you going to do now? This is one reason that couples don't talk about it. They fear opening the subject will be the end of the relationship. By avoiding the subject, they are avoiding dealing with the reality of their relationship and avoiding making tough decisions about what to do now if one or both of them never want to have sex with each other again. Talk to your partner about experiences that you've had with them in the past that you enjoyed, as well as experiences that you never had with them but you would like to have now. Couples don't talk to each other about fantasies because they fear being shamed for their sexual thoughts and desires. Sometimes the erotic energy shuts down in a relationship because one or both have felt shamed, judged, or criticized when they talked about something they enjoyed sexually. If you can't be yourself in this relationship, then you aren't just missing sex. You're also missing intimacy, emotional safety, and trust. Talk about the ways you will engage in sex again and how frequently you want to have sex. Let me remind you that there are many ways to enjoy sex with your partner, not just intercourse. Oral sex, mutual masturbation, hand jobs, massage, just cuddling nude. These are all ways that you can be together. Decide on a day and time that you will resume your sexual relationship. If you say that just want it to happen spontaneously. It hasn't been happening spontaneously for perhaps years, so it's not going to happen spontaneously now. The notion of waiting until the time is right is one more way that couples avoid dealing with the issue. While communication is the most important first step, it has to be followed by action. Everywhere else in life, you make appointments, you make reservations, and you plan for things that are important to you. Why would you refuse to do that for this? There are many reasons that relationships become sexless. If you've already had this discussion with your partner and the two of you still can't find a resolution, then come see me, or perhaps make an appointment with another sex therapist. Invest the time, energy, and maybe even the money that you need to reintroduce erotic energy back into your marriage. I'm Dr. Stephen Davidson, the Sexual Integrity Coach. Please subscribe to this channel. I hope you will like this video. When you subscribe or just simply like a video, it does help me reach more people. I invite you to check out both of my books, Sexual Integrity, Finding the Courage to Be Yourself, as well as Peaceful Mind, Peaceful Life, the Guidebook to Happiness. You'll find links to both of those books on my website at sexualintegritycoach.com.